Good morning. It is December 20th. And as we continue in this series, The Greatest Gift by Ann Voskamp, and we come into December 20th, we come into a day about miracles, passages of Zechariah and Elizabeth, and Elizabeth conceiving after being barren for so many years. Zechariah, a priest, getting to go in to the Holy of Holies to light the incense before the Lord and having this moment. What we need to know is the moment prior to this moment. Up until God speaks right here to Zechariah, God had been silent for 400 years. His last words out of Malachi in the Old Testament, and then there's this 400-year period of silence from the Lord, where I'm sure the Israelites were looking up to heaven, wondering where he was, what was happening, where was the Messiah, where were the promises of God. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you have been, as I have been, in seasons where you kind of had this, God, where are you? What are you doing? What's next? What's happening? It's the doldrum seasons of life. And it's in those seasons that the God we serve meets the miraculous. Zechariah breathed through the miracle of his priesthood. One man named God remembers. An undistinguished man who, without a son to pass down the priesthood, married to a one-time engraved woman named My God is an Oath, a woman ashamed and disgraced at the barrenness of oaths. God bends his heart to hear the prayer of the breaking, the remembering God of the small and the forgotten, and the miracles begin here. I don't know what miracle you need. I don't know what miracle that you are believing for in your heart, but let me first tell you, the God that we serve is still in the business of miracles. He didn't close that business. The doors didn't shut. There's no plywood up. He is still full-fledged in the business of doing the miraculous. So don't give up. Actually, take it to this step. Breathe easy into the questions. The name of God, Yahweh. Inhale, exhale, is the sound of your breathing. There is your miraculous answer. As long as you are breathing, he is always your miraculous answer. When we breathe in the name of Jesus, when we speak Yahweh, when we lean into his trust, his promises, we dig into his word, we submerge ourselves in his presence, we can trust that in his time, with his plan, and in his way, the miracles will happen. We take our hands off the steering wheel and say, God, I trust you. I don't know how you're going to do this. You know my needs. I know you care for me. I know that you see all the things that I can see and what I can't. And I trust that you're working in a way only you can. As you come into this true Christmas season, a few days away from the holiday itself, let me encourage you that all year long, breathe in the name of Jesus. Lean into him with your questions and let him answer them, because he always is there and he always will.